In order to create a rubric in Canvas, the first thing we're going to do is find Rubrics in the left-hand navigation column. When we go to click on that, it will take us to a page where rubrics have been created for your class. I have several rubrics already created here, but on the right-hand side there is an Add Rubric button. When you click on that, you can actually create a new rubric. If you don't have any rubrics right now, just click on the Add Rubric button in the upper right part of the window. As you do this, Canvas will ask you what you want to name your rubric. Initially, it will say Some Rubric. After you create the name, I would suggest clicking on the Find Outcomes link to locate the outcome you want to use for that rubric. At that point, you should be able to find the outcome you want to use for the assignment. Any old outcomes that were used previously will also be there, but the IT department normally creates a new folder each time the outcomes are imported, so you should be able to locate the outcomes fairly easily. Once you click on an outcome, you should see the descriptors that denote what advanced, proficient, developing, and beginning look like, as well as a column for no evidence. You can click on each individual outcome until you find the one you want to use for the rubric. After you use them for a while, it should be pretty easy to locate which one you want. At this point, you should notice there is also a description of another criterion above the outcome you just added. Sometimes in my class there are additional skills I want to evaluate, so I add a criterion and descriptors for what advanced should look like, as well as the other descriptors. Depending on how creative I expect students to be, the descriptions are left more vague when I don't want to limit creativity. What you should notice when you click on Create Rubric is that your new rubric shows up in the list of rubrics you have. Again, it will contain the number of assigned points and criteria the rubric evaluates.